Yes, good evening, brothers and sisters. Happy weekend. Today is Friday, August 9th, Friday, October 24th at about 8:34 p.m. in the evening, Norwegian European time. God bless every one of you, all my fans all over the world. This Ogele TV, all the way from Norway, Ogele Talk Show. I really appreciate every one of you. Like and share my video whenever time you come across my video. Like it and share it. God bless you as you like my video and share my video. I really appreciate every one of you for the time you are creating to like and share my video. God bless every one of you. This is Ogele TV all the way from Norway. Today is on the 24th of October 2025 at about 8:35 p.m. Norwegian time, broadcasting live from Scandinavia, one of the best countries in the world, Norway. God bless every one of you as you watch my video and like my video. Today we have a breaking news that a man that had been arrested yesterday, today he was charged to court, a magistrate court. After charging him to court, the judge granted him a bail. After granting him a bail, and at the same time, the police were waiting them outside and rearrest the whole of them back to Kuje prison. I want to ask Nigeria, people that is supporting these incompetent leaders that we have all over Nigeria, incompetent IG of police that could not fight insecurity, that is using his office to intimidate a Nigerian that always speak for their right, leaders that have no vision, a man that his age is for pension, he still remains the IG of Nigeria. It's a shame. The president is keeping this man for a purpose. The purpose that the president make the president to keep this man is to intimidate Nigerians. That is one thing you Nigerians must know. God bless every one of you. Let me go and share my video first before we commence on the issue that is on board today. Let me see the first comment here today. Who is the number one man to comment here now? Let me see your name on the comment section. Try and subscribe to Ogele TV. Ogele Talk Show on Facebook, Ogele TV on YouTube. As you subscribe, God will bless you. Like and share. Like and share. Like the video and share the video. Like and share, like and share. Let me share it first. Go and subscribe to Ogele TV on YouTube, Ogele Talk Show on Facebook. Subscribe and like the video. Share. As in Nigeria, we must know where we are heading to. Because we must continue to be speaking out. Even if you are in support of the government, you are APC supporter, you are Tinubu supporter. When the leaders are doing something that is wrong, try and just come out and confront them that what they are doing is not good. They are not sending a good sign to Nigeria. Tinubu always say it's a democratic leader. What kind of democracy under Tinubu's words that Tinubu is showing to the entire nation? Tinubu is behaving like a dictator. You are the one that appointed the IG. You can call him to order. These are peaceful protesters. They never destroy any property. They never take something to their hand. Okay, you take court injunction. There was some area you said they should not go. They could not even approach those areas. You went and tear gas them, harass them, arrest a lawyer, and be sent to the prison. Under a policeman. The police are the law. The government does not respect. Me, I'm going to beg Sowore. Don't protest for police again, oh. They don't mean well for anybody. Let them suffer in the hands of their paymasters. None of your business, my brother. You have a better life to live. You are not hungry. Your children don't live in Nigeria. Your children live in America. They are going to one of the best schools. So what are you stressing for? Nigeria is not what I'm dying for. That's what I'm going to beg Comrade Omoyele Sowore. After, because you have received a lot of brutality. No Nigeria is supporting. Everybody is sitting idle because they want to get money from the federal government. They want to get money from all these incompetent leaders. Whether they are destroying the country, they don't care. You see, all of you that is supporting all these bad leaders, you guys in Nigeria that is supporting all these incompetent leaders, you are the one that is going to suffer it. Sowore has nothing to lose. He can wake up tomorrow and decide to go back to America. Yes, the family is there. He will leave you guys inside the dustbin and let these leaders start rubbishing your destiny, rubbishing your future. A country without no direction. You are telling me Nigeria is a democratic country. How is it a democratic country? Let me see your comment on the comment section, my brothers and sisters. Share the video. Share. Where are we heading to? Where are we heading to? Are we heading to the right direction? A country where people cannot express themselves. They say freedom of speech. This is ordinary protester. They are saying you don't obey the rule of law. You are saying Sowore have violated the law. The police don't obey the law. If the police obey the law, how can a police man go to court? Look at even the customary court. Nigeria is a disaster. Nigeria is nothing to write home about. Look at a court. A court is just like a classroom. Look at where they keep files on the floor. You are telling me Nigeria is growing? A court. My brother, we should not be proud we are Nigerians. We should not be proud at all. Thank you, my brother. We should not be proud. Look at a customary court. They could not even make a wardrobe that will keep the case files there. Everything was on the floor. Because the country is rubbish. nothing to write up about that country. The leaders are after the money that belongs to all of us. The leaders, they're after the money. They are not after me and you. Oh, the Nigerians wake up from their slumber. We will not get it right. We will never. Nnamdi Kanu case now become a business. Now, because the order of the day, the federal government could not even face the insecurity challenges we Nigerians are facing. Bandits are going around in the street of northern region with AK-47, terrorizing people, kidnapping people. The federal government could not do anything. You are telling me all this way. We should start deceiving ourselves. Maybe we are deceiving ourselves now. Let me share the video on Facebook also, my brothers and sisters. Make sure they like my video, make sure they share them. The evil reign is going to beat everybody. Because since you guys never even know a bet, I don't understand Nigeria. Nigeria, especially the youth in Nigeria, they are like people that is being caused. You guys have right to take over your country from these criminals and hoodlums that is leading us. They are leading us on no direction. A leader without no one single vision. They are just there to grab power and extract our money. The money that belongs to me and you. Sowore that is talking. The other day, some useless Igbo people. We are saying Sowore is doing it because of political interest. What kind of political interest? Sowore is not suffering. Sowore has never get any vote from the eastern part of Nigeria. 2 times he has contested. But Sowore is doing the right thing. As a Nigeria, let justice prevail when it comes to the case of Nnamdi Kanu. That's what the man is saying. You cannot be giving free help to some criminals, bandits, terrorists in the northern part of Nigeria, even dialoguing with them, having party with them. You know, they eat jollof rice. They promise they're going to give them even wives. Still yet, Nnamdi Kanu that was not found with one knockout. The case now become order of the day because he talked to Buhari. Yes, he can criticize the government. As far as you are owning the affair of the country, you said you want to promote the affair of Nigeria, you are bound to be criticized. Nobody's above criticism. It's only Nigeria when you talk to the president or you talk to any minister, any governor, you will not become a threat. Come to Europe, come to Western world, you see how there are people is abusing their leaders if they are not doing well. Heaven will not fall. It's a normal thing. As far as you are a public figure, you are bound to receive any insult when you are not doing well. Have you seen any country that is growing well? The economy is standard, the insecurity problem is okay, good roads, good school, good hospital, they will still be criticizing the government. Are they sick on their head? They will not do that. Frustration makes Nigeria to be criticizing their leaders. Because they're in bondage in their homeland. Also, whatever I think, I have a green card, I can live all my life in America, let me forget about what is going on in Nigeria. No. The masses say no. We cannot lead this nation for this mediocre that has no vision, that has no direction of leadership to destroy our country. Let me go and support my people. And the people you are going there to support, they are not even ready for the support. They live there. You are living like a slave in your country. You are not a refugee in your country. Nigeria is full of IDP camp. What's the meaning of it? It's a refugee camp. It's like you are seeking asylum in your country. You Nigerians are supposed to be ashamed of yourself. A man that is seeking asylum in his own land. The place that you were born. Tell me how many Nigerians can be proud to say, I'm a Nigerian. We have no name to be reckoned with. No name. Because the only thing our leaders know how to loot our money and at the same time go to the Western world and buy a mansion with their children's name and their wife's name and their family's name. They don't care whether Nigeria Nigeria people will have a good hospital, whether they will have good road, whether they will have good security. Our people in Edo State, they are crying in the forest. People are holding their hostage. Maybe that lady I saw the video. I don't want to play this video on my platform because this yesterday I was not myself. Begging a country will have security. The video is out there. They could not make a trace to locate where this woman is being kept. They are asking her with gunpoint. The woman is begging. The mother is, she's a very poor woman. But it's supposed to go out there and intimidate innocent Nigeria. They have the power. You don't have the power to fight criminals. It's to go after Yahoo boys, you have the power. Tell me the offense of Sowore. Now, a court, a competent court has granted bail. And you are saying Sowore never respect the law. What are you not showing to Nigeria as a police officer? IG of police or commissioner of police that give that directive that is going to arrest somebody that the judge has freed, they granted all of them bail because they know there is no case there. It's their fundamental right to protest. You went ahead. Even it's not the police supposed to send them back to prison. It's the warden. They are the one that bring them to the court. After the decision, they left. The police that came. Police is not taking laws into their hands. And you are telling me all is well with Nigeria? You are telling me all is well with the country, Nigeria? I never know what you want to tell the place. So. Who they bring prison and they come court? Not be warder. Now, warder not the bring prison. Now, if you want to sentence to jail, the warder continue from where the police stop. You are coming to court, the warder will bring you. If they are sentencing you back to the prison, it's the duty of the warder to take you back to the prison, not the police. Police will not be seeing the picture anymore. Nigeria, everybody is taking laws into their hand because they have never seen IG before. Because of desperation, you want to serve your paymaster. He's giving you direction, and you are the one criticizing Nigeria that they are violating the law. What are you not showing now? What is the IG of police in Nigeria? Tell me, what are you not telling Nigeria? What message are you not sending to Nigerians that, yes, I know the law as the IG of police, I will never violate the law. You disobey the court, you never respect. You know why I don't blame the policemen? The judges in Nigeria, they have fooled themselves. They have no potential anymore. Nobody takes them serious. They know they are corrupt. That is why if in a real democratic country, once a judge has pronounced a case, no one individual should go after that person. The man has been granted bail. There is a bail condition that has been given to the man. Who's to sell a shorty for him? On the process, the police were waiting them in the front of the court. You are disrespecting the court. So it's means court cannot give order anymore in Nigeria. It's what the police and the president say is the final. Which is, if they are going to close the court in Nigeria, they should close it. So that we should know we have no court in the country again. Because the government don't respect obey the rule of law. Even the president himself is not showing good example. He never respects the rule of law. And you are telling Nigeria to obey the rule of law. You as a leader supposed to show a good example. So the citizens have to obey the rule of law. You are not obeying it. As the IG of police is to protect life and property. What are the functions of police? You are violating the law, and you are telling Nigerians to obey the rule of law. Who does that? As a police officer. You are trained for it. You went there and bundled the man. You humiliate him. He's not a criminal because he protested. The way you guys are bundled Sowore, I've never seen any terrorists from the northern part of Nigeria that you guys are bundled. They still send a threat to you people. Allegedly, according to what I'm hearing now, Borno State governor has confirmed that even Boko Haram is now using drone in Nigeria to fight our military. The level of insecurity in the country as Nigeria. Governor Zulu said it. So where you are to fight, where you are to protect your people, you don't have the capacity. But when it comes to ordinary civilians who just want to express themselves, it now becomes your problem. Since this man emerged as the IG of police, Nigeria has never remained the same. The level of intimidation when it comes to election, the level of corruption about this, I don't know what is his name. The man pension age, the man has exceeded. He's not supposed to be the IG of police. That is why you are fighting Sowore, because he's telling you the truth. Tinubu is keeping you there because of his selfish interest. Who is going to help you to ring the election? You think Nigeria, they are stupid? Except Nigeria don't know their left and right. If Nigeria said enough is enough, nobody can rig the election. Yes, they have the capacity, they have the majority. How many of them police can buy? How many? How many police do we have in Nigeria? Are they up to 1 million? The whole security in Nigeria is not up to 1 million. Nigeria people have to be ready for this 2027. Is to defend your vote. If that the coalition make you follow the goal. If it take you 12 o'clock to come back home, stay there, my brother. One day, no will kill you. Because the level of intimidation in Nigeria, we are sick and tired. Because it never happened to you where they support them. Now, they call yourself, say, Odunga, I be APC, I be this, I be that. No. APC was not the first ruling party in Nigeria. PDP has come and gone. PDP never think a day will come that they will not know anything about PDP in the federal government again. But APC should have it in the mind. They can never rule Nigeria forever. No. They can never rule Nigeria forever. It's just temporary. It's for the Nigerians to now decide their fate. Whether the leadership that they are having, they are helping them. It's not the Nigerians to decide. If Nigeria does not decide, my brother, forget about it. Huh? Where are we heading to? Where are we heading to? Huh? Tell me whose example the government is showing to Nigerians. Tomorrow, you will not tell me Nigerians don't respect law, they are violating the law. A man that has been released from the courts, you allow, even if you want to arrest him, allow him to go home first. You can come with other charges. Obey court. There was a woman selling in the front of court. That the woman that the government does not even know that they are existing. These are citizens of Nigeria. She even confirmed the table that is easy to sell. She go and borrow it. That is the only place is hustling to feed his family. That's a country that have an oil. The 6 oil OPEC countries in the world. Nigeria is number 6 OPEC countries in the world that produce oil. A country that drill that cannot refine. We drill oil, we don't refine. Go and look at Angola. Angola has a refinery. Angola has a refinery. Useless and dormant as a Nigeria, we don't have a refinery that is working. We drill our crude and sell it raw. So the Nigerian government does not care. How many Nigerians know how many barrels of oil is going out of Nigeria every day? How many of you know? Morons, how many of you know? It's your duty to know how many barrels of oil that is going out of your country. It's your fundamental right. You guys do not ask questions. All what you guys believe, my leader, all is well. All is well, my leader. My leader, this man don't win. He will not give me small money. My leader. You guys, most of you are senseless. Because he doesn't care. You don't know implication, the gravity of the evil people are doing to yourself. You think you are doing me. You are not doing me, oh my brother. Me that is talking, I have nothing to lose. I've said it as time. I have said it. You see, there is something that will bother me. God has blessed me in one area. You know why? God has given me children. The future of my children is guaranteed. They are Norwegian citizens. With that one alone, I'm okay. Even if I'm not a billionaire today, I'm not even a millionaire today, I am living a comfort life with my family. I am okay. I am satisfied. What do you want in life? For your children to be okay. For your children to be okay. If I am not capable, maybe to support my children in some area, the government is there to support them. Good evening, Mr. Osajo. They say, God bless you, my brother. The family is okay. The government is there to assist them. They will never leave them alone. That is why they are citizens. So the government recognizes them. We that live in diaspora that have our family here. I cannot say because I have my family here, I will just look down on the people at home. But the people you are doing these things for, they don't know the gravity of the things you are doing for them. You are fighting for them. My children is not coming there to stay. You should have it in the back of your mind. My children is not coming to Nigeria to live. If they are coming, for example, maybe they have business in Nigeria, they will come as an expatriate. Maybe they are coming to work in another company. They will come as an expatriate and go back. So there is no place like home. I always tell my children, when I get old, I will go home. But you cannot tell it to the children that is being born here. They live all their life here. They have the same mentality of these people that the real white that lives here. They have the same mentality. That's why they are black. It's the duty of the father and the mother to be telling them about your country. Good evening, Mr. John. But the country is not showing good example. The country is not encouraging to the children to go. The first time I take my children to Nigeria, they was ashamed. I was ashamed the way my children was even talking down on my country. A country without no electricity. My senior son told me, he said the most dirtiest countries in the world, state in the world is Lagos State. When he observed Lagos State, he said Lagos State is like a dustbin. I told him, I said, no, this was a federal capital before. He said, no, what am I talking? He was 11 years at that time. He asked me other questions. He said, why are we taking Ethiopia Airline? Nigeria, that is an oil producing country, we don't have an air carrier. I was ashamed. We were in transit in Addis Ababa. There was one Igbo man that was sitting beside me when my son was asking me questions. I was trying to speak. The man said, no, allow him to talk. Allow him to talk. So I said, this is the first time of you going to Nigeria. He said, yes. He said, it's a very good question. My son is asking me now. If Ethiopia can have a national air carrier, written Ethiopia Airline, and Nigeria said we are the giant of Africa, we have no Nigeria Airways that is working. It's only Nigeria that they go and borrow airline when Buhari was going. Say Nigeria has acquired an air carrier. They write Nigeria Airways. Until tomorrow, we have not seen the light of the day. Who do us all these ones? And the same leaders who can design that criminal act on you, you people who still go out there and support them. It's a shame on you guys. It's a shame. Thumbs up the video, like the video. Where is Nigeria Airways tomorrow? If one man, Onyema, can acquire airpiece that is flying from Nigeria to Gatwick Airport, man, but the nation has no one flight. Kenya have an airways. Ethiopia has an airways. Egypt have an airways. Morocco is there. Listen, South Africa has an airways. Now, Sudan even has an airways. Chad has this country again. Egypt, Algeria. These are countries that is loyal to Nigeria. Rwanda has an airways. Rwanda that was facing war. A lot of genocide happened in that country. But today they have an airline that belongs to the country. But you can, if you see individual that is having a private jet in Nigeria, it's uncountable. But what Nigeria has no air carrier. You see, God has blessed that country, but we don't know the word God has given to us. One of the largest steel in Africa is Nigeria. Alaja Steel Plant is being shut down. Nobody is even talking about Alaja Steel Plant. When we were worried those days, one of my cousins that was working there, we always go and visit him. He was working on Alaja Steel Plant. Nigeria has all the steel, all what it takes to live a better life. Because of incompetent leader, because of the leader that doesn't have vision, because of weak people occupying different offices. Can they deliver dividends of democracy? For God's sake. You are putting a blind man to rule you. A man that is totally blind. A man that is after the resources of the country to embezzle the money. You are putting him in the office. What kind of message are you sending to Nigeria? Are we helping ourselves? We are all deceiving ourselves. Nigeria should not be called a democratic society. Nigeria is like a dictator under Tinubu's watch. The level of oppression is getting out of hand. It's not every message you will send the security media that will go. They can even talk to their Oga. Oga, this me well for us. We are bringing our name down before the Nigerians as a police officer. Even though your commissioner send you, we cannot go and do this thing in the front of court. What is the judge going to say now? Because if they tell now, where the judges know how they take bribe from all these people, all they hear. Look at the police is not even respecting your judgment anymore. They do whatever they want to do. Who is the judge? Who is the judge? Look at the case of Nnamdi Kanu. A lot of judges have entertained the case, they ran away because of the threat they are getting from the federal government. And what I said when they go for Nnamdi, not be wicked friend. You know how many cases of Motoshado give wicked? Wicked where they press say, the whole judges for Abuja. Shameless Nigeria. Wicked where the American citizens. They go to sit down for appeal court, they make judgment. Somebody that have dual nationality. Nigeria is a scam. Nigeria is a scam. Somebody that have dual nationality. It has the man came out on nationality that said my wife is an American. And our wife is a job. What does that signify? And you are telling me it is well with Nigeria? Nigeria, if you don't wake up from your slumber, you will remember what Ogele is saying. Forget about what you are going to benefit. Think about the future of your children. Think about the future of unborn children. Because when the country is this scattered, oil is not a thing that will last forever. You guys should understand one thing. No, it's not a thing that will last forever. In that maybe 50 to 100 years time now, oil will be a thing of the past. Nigeria could not save for a rainy day. Nigeria government have no achievement. They will be lying on national TV. We have acquired this in this man's government, but you are not seeing it physically. You're right in Nigeria, we're celebrating IMF, say Nigeria has no debt. Tinubu has borrowed more than 65 trillion. And the money is not reflecting. One of the highest borrower we have ever seen as a Nigerian president. They were telling David Umahi the other day, the 30 kilometers you cannot, an engineer, somebody who is the minister of work, he cannot even account of the money they have spent. He was talking boldly on national TV where Rufa was asking him questions. He could not even explain how they spend the money. And they are borrowing money in the name of Nigeria. When you talk to them, you say you are criticizing APC. We are not talking about party. Forget about party. We are talking about Nigeria. Nigeria comes before party. Who is party? What is party? Me, I don't believe in any political party in Nigeria. No. I always tell people I believe on individual competency. What you have to offer. That's my belief. What you have to offer as a Nigerian. You said you want to lead. How are you leading a country? A country you will lead for 4 years without no achievement? Tell me the kind of leadership. Who is that deceiving who? You have been incumbent for 4 years. And you go and rent people to start praising you. What you have not done. You are now so Tinubu don't do this one. But we are not seeing it on the public domain what he has done. Infrastructure does not hide himself. Yeah, we hear that he's doing sampling to Warri now. It's a welcome development. Niger Delta is not supposed to negotiate anything when it comes to infrastructure. They're supposed to be one of the most the state that is has the best priority because the resources is from there. My family is from my brother. God bless you. The resources is the oil they are sucking is from there. Niger Delta is like a dustbin. They have no good water. They have no electricity. Nothing is working there. But the federal government has taken over the state, sucking what God has given to them. Niger Delta people live in a swampy area, an oil-producing state. 75% of the resources of Nigeria is from that region. But still yet, there is no development. Who is not deceiving who? Tomorrow people will come and open their Tinubu is working. I always tell Nigerians that I enjoy the dividends of democracy. And who is supporting bad leader? It shall never be well with you guys. It shall never be well. I will start laying calls. Because Nigerians are suffering in their land. Because of the level of intimidation these leaders are giving to Nigerians. People are afraid to not speak out. How will you be enjoying what the Western, it's like I'm enjoying the facilities in Norway now? I will start supporting bad leaders in my country. Who does that? Forget about the money they are going to give to you. Like Reno Mokri the other day, the most useless Nigerian I have ever seen in my entire life. He went and fooled himself. You think you can brainwash an American to come and lie on media? It was a shame. Have you seen Reno Mokri since that day on media? The answer is no. God will start disgracing you guys because of the money you want to get from the president. Because of the money the leaders are going to give to you. It's like you want to use the innocent Nigeria, the blood of Nigeria to make money for yourself. You will never eat that money. That money will become a sickness to your life. Reno Mokri. Because you are a young man, you have your hand to work. A lot of Nigerians believe in politics. Why must everybody be a politician in Nigeria? For God's sake. Why must everybody? You can go and farm. Focus. Must everybody be a politician in Nigeria? God bless you, my brother. Listen. Must everybody be a politician in Nigeria? The level of intimidation that we are seeing in Nigeria today, right from Buhari time. Buhari came in 2015. He destroyed the entire economy of the country. He ground it to ground zero. Tinubu continued from where Buhari stopped. You said you have removed subsidy. The subsidy you have removed, we are not seeing the effect of the subsidy. Where the money is going, we are not seeing it. How can you say you will be sharing what belongs to Nigeria to governors? Governors cannot account for it. They cannot even show us one project that they are using the money to do. And one man will come out and tell me a door is shining. I will start following that slogan. The slogan that is useless. When my state is not shining, I will start saying a door is shining. That's madness. Because of what the leader or the government want to give to me, I will not do that. Fuck you and go away. The money does not belong to you. The money that you are even going to share to people to start lying. Work. When you work, your work will give you this vote. Why is Tinubu trying to capture the whole of South? It's because he knows he has not done anything. And that is the place he's getting it wrong. If Nigeria really mean well, if Nigeria say they want to take back their country, it will be Nigeria versus APC. APC are few, Nigeria we are majority. We are majority. Your PVC can take that man out from Asoro. There are levels we are taking, they are going to ring the election. I always tell people, election is not easy to ring when the people go out there to go and vote massively. Except when it's an election voter apathy. That's the only way they can manipulate the result. When the result is huge, they can manipulate anything. When Jonathan lost, Because of the result that came out, the man accepted defeat immediately. And for me, I always encourage Nigerians. Forget this electoral reform. Electoral reform does not work. It does not count. It does because why they control the judge and the army. But you go out there in 2027, go and vote your choice. And vote massively for the person you know that is competent. Don't vote for party. Okay, tell me what is the difference between Tinubu and Buhari? There's nothing. We are from the same party. A man will just wake up and tell you renew hope agenda. Is that manifesto Nigerians? Most of the way you know here deaf. So it's like you guys have no hope before. Your hope has been dead on arrival. The man just wake up and say, "This my agenda is renew hope." What is renew hope? Since 1999, it's now you guys are renewing our hope. So Nigeria has no hope before. Is that a manifesto that Nigeria should kill? That is what our governor is sending at he said he's queuing on renew hope agenda. The man you are queuing under, the renew hope agenda, what has it transformed in Nigeria as a whole? If I want to copy from somebody, I will copy for the man that is working. Not say because of partisan politics, because you have gained favor from the president, because president decide the fate of Nigeria when it comes to judiciary, when it comes to police, president, a man that wake up and start pardoning criminals, drug lords. But when it comes to Nnamdi Kanu, it's not equality. Do Nigeria even have a law? A man cannot stay in detention more than 4 years without sentence. That is pure injustice. You keep a man for detention for how many years is he going to spend in detention? How many years? These are not sure they are even talking about. They will not see the light of the day. The man will quit the case. They are just using it to delay. They are just using it. They are going to keep Nnamdi for years. Because some useless Igbo leaders have said their son to the federal government because of their selfish interest. Because of their selfish interest. Because if the government benefits them, they don't care about the people. It's the truth. Look at how vibrant Nnamdi Kanu was talking in the court, defending himself today. These are the kind of people we need as a leadership in our country. That it can represent somebody like Sowore. These are vibrant citizens of Nigeria. Not these dumps we are bringing as a leader, as a president, who has nothing upstairs to offer. If the president they talk, he go they count what they talk. First, Nigeria youth to defend itself in the court of law. I appreciate Nnamdi Kanu. The man is so intelligent. And we are allowing those kind of brains to waste up in the prison. And you are supporting mediocres to rule you. Shameless Nigerians. Shameless. Nigeria has competent youth, leaders, vibrant, that God has created for that country for a purpose. But do we Nigerians support them? We don't support them. We will be calling Sowore a different name. In our ITV, God bless you, my brother. Calling Sowore different names. The man is not ready. The man is not do this one. The man is not. Who tells you that? Like in our ITV and radio now. Because the man is speaking the truth. Because the man is trying to do the findings of 40,000 acres of land. Do they don't still have 40,000 acres of land? The answer is no. They are trying to close him, shut him down. And you are telling me that is a democratic system? A system where you cannot express yourself. These shenanigans must stop in Nigeria. We must all wake up because the country belongs to all of us. How many can they jail? How many can they jail? Could jail prison cannot accommodate 2,000 Nigerians? How many? Nigeria is a country of about 200-something million. Do they even have the capacity of sending every Nigerian to jail? The answer is no. have never seen the level of dictatorship like that. If you criticize the government, you now become a threat. And they will still be reading about Nigeria has no constitution. Nigeria is designed as a scam because the laws are not working. If the police can go to the front of the judges' court, a man that was being granted a bail, they oppress him and put all of them into the vehicle. But the law says when you are in the prison, the warder is supposed to take care of you. The warder brings them to the court. They left after they have granted the bail. The police that came. Are you supposed to do the work of the warder? Even if you are taking them to prison, the warder is supposed to take them back to prison. So you see the level of intimidation, the level of incompetent IGP we have in Nigeria. Very notorious and just, I was pissed off since. How can a man of that caliber, you put him as an IG of police? What kind of message are you sending to Nigerians? Do you know how many Nigerians that is being arrested illegally? I said Borno State governor. Today, he said now Boko Haram use drone in Nigeria to attack our military. You see the level they have grown auto. And we are telling ourselves it is well. Make una decision now. Like the video and share the video. Thumbs up the video. Anybody can call him and contribute. Your uncle, I have opened my phone now because I'm pissed off today. I'm very angry. I am not happy with the level of intimidation to Nigerian citizens. And Nigerians are not even talking. They are all afraid. You should be ashamed of yourself. Other protests, they are arresting everybody. Protest. Protest can become a crime in Nigeria. So if anybody want to call in, let me call in so that I don't say my video now 1 hour because at the verse we are not helping ourselves. We are not helping because don't believe today now the kind of turn. Tomorrow might be your turn. We need to speak out. The level of intimidation is getting out of hand. Under Tinubu's government, nobody can speak. If you talk, you will be silent. And we have people who are still proposing that kind of man to go ahead in 2027. Who do that one? They cost you, man. They cost you, man. Hello.
Yes, sir. Good evening to you, sir.
Good evening, my brother.
We want to sincerely appreciate you for coming up to speak. Because you, now we have bread and butter, they flow. We have milk and honey, they wait. But you know, you say because of that, maybe you shut up your mouth. Maybe you don't expose the evil politicians and their evil deeds. You are talking. So the people were even there inside the seke, the unku, like we need to talk. They decide they don't close their mouth. People because of waiting they will benefit. Stomach infrastructure. That's why they're not talking now. So, whether they like it or not, some of us, yourself, we have decided to just become a voice that will rescue this nation. A voice that will rescue a soul. That's why you kept talking. Using your energy, using your internet and everything to come up with shows. So the people that are not talking, now they're foolish. Now they don't get their brain, they don't get sense. I don't say that they watch us and they don't find them. They will enter. They say everything is money. Must everything be money?
God bless you.
Must you go to government and say that? I don't know people who they try to make corridors of politics. We don't make money pass those who enter the politics.
Yes.
I don't know people that will return by a nation. than those things. So the people who are not talking because they if I talk now, they will talk. Okay, look at Valentine Aswan, this video of the APC that was suspended because they say, oh, the boy spoke up. People don't go talk. Must everybody like that and carry a statement?
Yeah.
I don't know where we are all missing it. So people will keep talking. I'm a civil servant. I say the rule of civil service. I say what do you mean? So because I'm a civil servant, when I'm feeling oppressed, when I see people coming out up with things we don't get past, like the issue of 14,000. How many hundred
I do. You will pick at them. I just say there's no that kind of vast land. We don't have it.
But we spoke. This one, the people said that oh, they must keep giving me queries. But I know I'm spoken out to say. All of them are making the push out to not to speak and liberate and go all these palace support and push people to be telling us. Meaning all these things of people will be telling us they are not real.
My brother, Frederick was supposed to be ashamed of himself, calling himself a press secretary to the government. He don't even know anything. If you see Frederick write up, you will be ashamed of yourself. You will be ashamed. because you see, there are levels of intimidation in Nigeria now. It's just like the police are supposed to respect the rule of law. Sowore was being arrested yesterday, being sent to prison immediately. Now today, he was brought to the court by the warder from the Kuje prison. Now the court granted him a bail. The police now went out there and wait him outside the court, even the court premises, and rearrested him. Are you not telling me there is rule of law in Nigeria?
There's no rule of law in Nigeria.
And the same man under Tinubu's government, the same man is keeping quiet and is still asking Nigeria to come and vote for him for the second time. When he said they are violating rule of law under his government, under his watch, who does that? God bless you, my brother. These are my questions. They were even telling him to continue. He said no. They even told him to continue, but he said no. He went home. But Nigerian leaders, they want to die in power. They want to die in power. Huh?
They have to. In almost 2 months. If I want to be the vaccine, the lady. Because she came in and she cannot carry the responsibility to play the role of the leader of the youth. She do it so well. That yes, all you hear from Okoro as they were 2027. Because the government does anything as they were 2027. We even know that we go see tomorrow.
I don't understand. Look at the desperation in them. You don't even know whether everybody will see the light of the day tomorrow. Whether anybody will make tomorrow, you don't know. You are proposing 2027 down for one man. A man that has never achieved anything for a country. A man who has no vision. Show me the project this man has given to Nigeria. That Nigeria has enjoyed as a dividend of democracy. Nothing. You cannot have infrastructure. Calabar Cross, where the Minister of Labor works account of the money they have spent. He does not even know. My brother, when people are talking about constructing of road, I will be ashamed. Constructing of road is a normal thing in the Western world. A road, constructing of road is being, taxpayers' money is being used to construct road in where I live. That one must not be it's a normal thing that every government has to do. And for how long? For how long?
How long are we going to the line of the UK, USA, China, India? How long have the vast resources of mineral, stone, land, God don't care about? Who are the people supporting it? Who are the people making it in place? How Nigeria speak up? That what happened in Sri Lanka when they went to remove their threat. Okay, now they part of the state. Nigeria want to overthrow.
Nah, lie the others one. They are just lying to keep the country in tension. They know what they are doing. These are propagandists. They never mean well for the entire nation. But it's hard time Nigerians should learn from their mistakes. Somebody cannot continue to be fooling you. You don't wake up from your slumber. It means you are not a man. The money is the money they're going to give you, going to change your destiny, going to change the life of your children. You need to think about your born generation. Huh? People are... Thank you very much. Thank you. For how long, as a Nigerian, we start supporting a competent leader? These are my questions. Who do us all this one? Who do us all these ones? Huh? We will continue to just be praising all this leader, and whereas they cannot do anything for Nigeria to be a better place. I always tell people, when the government is doing well, you don't need to campaign. You don't need to use propaganda. Your work will give you vote. You see any government where will give the country 24 hours electricity, good road, good healthcare center, good, at least everything is working fine. Let's say 70% of the infrastructure is okay, that they will go against him. Nobody, they will always be praising him on media. It's not in Nigeria you want to declare people to start praising you of what you have not done. That's criminal act. That's criminal. And these same Nigerians, because of desperation of the money they want to get from those government, people in the government, they don't care what they are going to say in the media. Whether the government is working, whether the things is moving, whether there is starvation in the country, whether there is inflation, they don't care. All what they want, give me the money, let me go and lie for you. And you are telling me a nation will be grow on that? With that system, we can never grow. We should stop deceiving ourselves. We should stop deceiving ourselves. I lived in Norway for years now. I know the achievement, what I've experienced, how dividends of democracy is working here. It reflects in everybody's life here. Nobody is being exempted. As far as you are in the system has recognized you. That is why Nigeria is not growing. Nigeria has no system that is working. We should not deceive ourselves. Nigeria should go and build their system. Their system is porous. If the system is working, what the policemen went to the court and do today, they have no right to do it. Because of the way they design our system. All the institutions in Nigeria is ground zero. How can a judge give you a bail here? Police will go and wait in the front of the court. Bundle you. Those police, anybody where you see them, where you video them, they'll put their uniform. Fine. A human rights lawyer will come and say you have violated his right. he go drag the police to any. The police will not say Kaki don't be leather. Police are very conscious here. They don't want to take laws into their hand. Even if you are a criminal and police suspect you are a criminal, first and foremost, they will investigate you. They cannot just come to your house because somebody come and give them information and come and bundle you. It doesn't work that way. They will start following you. They want an evidence when they get to the court of law to prosecute you. If police come knock on your door, say today that they pick you, they go jail. You will not say the case is it's a done deal. They have investigated you. They don't tap your line. They don't know everything when they talk. Waiting to take prosecute you for court, they deal with them already. Now to just put on for court, see our evidence. Nigeria police does not work that way. They work the way they see. Now in Nigeria, if me I do something, if I know they have to arrest my papa. The offender is going to pay my father. What concerns them in abroad here? If I commit a crime now, you come and meet my wife at home. The police will just drop a note for my wife. Tell him to report. That's all. Or they can even call you on the phone. Can you come so day? You will go and meet them. A clear question, fear no accusation. You go and meet them. They will interrogate you. If you didn't understand, okay, police can say go. But they are watching you, they are monitoring you. If the information they gave to them is real, but in Nigeria, it's not the case. Nigeria is not the case. The case is quite different. Anybody can go to prison. Anybody can go to prison as far as Nigeria is concerned. My father is 80 years. If I commit crime in Nigeria now, if my father is at home, my father can go to jail for it. In Edo State, a boy murder a woman. The father house was brother. That's a lawless society. It can't happen in the Western world. You cannot use my sin to rob my children. No. My son has his own fundamental right to defend himself. Despite that is my father. He will say it in the court of law. I cannot go and serve jail for my father. You cannot destroy my property because of my father crime. The government will pay damages for it. Because it's only in Nigeria those things happen. And you are telling me we are practicing democracy? Who is that deceiving who? Make sure they like the video, make sure they share it. Like and share. Because if you are in abroad, you are in the Western world, you are in diaspora, with the level of democracy you have experienced, you need to encourage more to our Nigerians. It's their right. I don't support violence. I always say this in my video. But the way Nigerians are doing it now, if you protest and the police will say, don't protest, don't do this, what are they going to do to defend themselves? What even the military regime, people were even protesting. Babangida must go. It was not bad as it is today. I could remember when we were growing up, Babangida must go. Everybody experienced that protest. They even want to go and break prison. The country was a shutdown. But military backed by anybody. But the level of Nigeria today, go and look at NSAS. They go with live ammunition and start killing our Nigerians. And these are the same leaders you people are giving your vote for. The people that can come today after occupying office, they will come and destroy your destiny and buy you. Whether I get, if I want to vote for Nigeria, even though that the lowest party, when I read the person manifesto, when I know the man is coming, I will go and give my vote to him. I must not give it to APC or PDP. No. I don't vote my conscience. Yes, I'm okay. So, you know why our governor is talking about 2.5 million now? Because he knows that when they roll money out from the street, the people will lose their senses. They will not know the implication of what they are doing. After they don't see put on it, they'll call they cry. Why are you not crying? That's mercy after death. If our governor is saying he want to give President Tinubu 2.5 million, I will not blame him for it. Because you know the people Most of them have low mentality. With 1,500 with Izoko, they will go and vote. And Izoko, they want to vote. They lost it. They don't know they have said their future. Our queue. Our anywhere I will go. It's only 5,000. Hey, give me. I'll vote for her. You are just rubbishing your destiny. You are destroying the life of your born children. You are destroying the life of your children. Tomorrow, if those people emerge as your governor, do you think they will take you serious? Because they have paid for your service. They have paid for your service. Okay, what do you want? Why are you not crying the government is not doing anything when the man has paid for your service? He's just like a laborer who came to make more block for me. I will tell him more 3,000 blocks. After I will pay him and go. You guys are like a laborer. Because on that day, what you are going to put in your stomach, you are after. But you don't think about tomorrow, what is going to happen. What is going to be the side of effect of what you are doing. You don't calculate it at all. You look at present. I don't really understand the kind of mentality with Nigeria. Because of desperation, most Nigeria has lost their senses. These politicians know your weak point. They know. They are smart people. Area of corruption, area of to hijack power, they are very smart in that area. They will give you here, they will take it back. How are they going to take it back? They can even go to the bank to go and borrow billions to do election. Your resources, what belongs to develop your state, they will take it back. Yes. You don't have voice. After all, they might have paid for your service. In the last election, they were buying vote like no. Some area they were even paying 10,000. Somebody called me from Nigeria saying that 30,000 is not given for one vote. They give you 30,000. But you don't know that one is a very dangerous thing you have done. What can 30,000 do in your life? Can 30,000 change your destiny? Can 30,000 give you a job? The answer is no. So when you are blaming the governors in every state in Nigeria, me, I don't blame them so much. The people I blame is the people that live with them, the people that give their votes, because they know it's not everybody you accept. Now I tell that to you, again, it's some giveaway, you say thank you. If you have to say thank you, you don't take it. Or if you don't believe, say you just carry money dash person. No, they don't believe. What you want dash money? You go ask, why are you dashing me? I don't need it. Even if you don't get, you must give them the reason first. But Nigeria, even though the money they say fire, they go bring a call. You not going to even ask the implications of what you are receiving from these evil leaders. That you are selling your future, your destiny to them. They will take it. They will grab it, snatch it, and run away with it. And you will start crying. You will cry for 4 years. A man that came out on media, our president came and said, if I cannot give you 24 hours electricity, don't vote me. That's a key point Nigeria needs to hold. I said, if Tinubu give Nigeria even 70% of electricity, I will campaign for him. That one is a pass mark. That one is a pass. Are we having it now? In January, the man will be February next, the man will be 3 years in the office. Are we having the electricity now? The answer is no. So who is that? A man that just come out openly because they know that you guys are not taking their war serious. If you really mean well for yourselves as a Nigerian, with that war, the president, God just use it to utter that war. You can use that war to work against him. Say no, you cannot come out in the media and address Nigeria. We are not babies. You told us you are going to give us electricity. Is it not going to campaign? Is it going to campaign around the states in Nigeria? These are the questions you're supposed to ask him. Where is our electricity? We don't have it. No, we cannot give you our vote. He's not going to carry cutlass cut to my neck. No. Because the promise he gave to you guys, he could not fulfill it. It's a very simple thing. But you will not go here. Some women, they are going to say, Rapa give them. Those are going to dance. Because why? They know so most of them don't go to school. Our mothers don't go to school. They take that advantage on them. So they don't first send poverty, go give them first. So anybody where is not too poor, Anything where government they give as an offer, they Russian. They don't get option to accept it. Because already the poverty is within the circle. They don't spread out to them already. Same will go give them rice and salt, they will accept. And yes, it's the facts. These are the logics they are using for you guys. Until Nigerian people start changing their mindset, we can never see the light of the day. Forget about say, if we talk, now talking with the yes, we can do anything to criticize government that is not doing well. But if the government are doing well, why must we criticize them? If we are seeing the level of development in our country, why must we criticize those governments? Look at Edo today. Edo is in siege. I pray that lady in the forest that God should go and rescue her. I see the video of her mother. The mother is a poor woman. The poor woman is the duty of the governor to protect life and property. The people that is doing all this evil, atrocity, they are not spirit, they are human beings. If the security system is working in Nigeria, they will come those forests with drones. These are what I was saying the other day. Where are the drones? Put more drones on air. You will fish them out. You will fish them out. The people that are suffering it, now the same people that they vote incompetent leaders and see they suffer now. I don't see any government where they don't kidnap Nigeria. You know, because the securities are with them. I don't see any government where they don't kidnap Nigeria. You know, now be the sacrifice for them. Yes. They use the Sarah. Anything can happen to you guys. My children, my wife, my life of my wife and my family is covered. See the other wicked son who is not up to 20-something years. If they enter car police, they throw umbrella for small PK because they papa an FCT minister, an appointee. See the level of intimidation. These useless Nigeria police. You they throw umbrella for small boy. You not go fit carry umbrella by himself. You want to attack cow, now throw umbrella for him. I open car for him. What's it? There's no difference between him and his father. The way you are serving his father, that's the way you are serving him. The way you are serving his father, that's the way you are serving him. So we don't deceive ourselves as a Nigerian. We don't even know what we are doing. If we know what we are doing, we're supposed to don't learn from our mistake. And Nigerians are not ready to learn. They are not ready. They are not ready. As I talk now, some people don't like me. Some people like me. I can choose not to come back to that country anymore. Yes, of course, country where my wife did, my children they here. Mama, I don't even get again. All my family, we are all of us almost in abroad. So why must I be stressing myself to go there? Even if I build house, they make the house there. Make the house there. If I owe to them, I see no son can take a decision, say, your dead body is not going back home. The person where don't go, you know where, you know as a picking do. You don't know now. Not me be my senior son. He can choose to bury his father in anywhere. Yes. You say, as long as I'm living here, I'll call a put flower there. It's more even preferable. You go rest well. Nigeria, dead person, they rest well. You know the rest. With the nurse and everything, how you take rest well? Go to cemetery in abroad here. Light the food everywhere. The way human beings are enjoying, that's the way dead people are enjoying. They use machine, they cut the grasses. They put better flour for their papa and their mama grave. Why they don't go rest well? The spirit is working well. Nigerian spirit is very harsh. Very harsh. Now they give the cash, they feel blind you. Or in both spirit not the harsh. Person where don't die for abroad, it rest well. Forget about it. Church go to inside cemetery. You dey make service on Sunday. The spirit are still enjoying the service. Yes. Go to Nigeria cemetery. Now all I want to put there. Even the people that is even guarding the cemetery, they are more than evil spirit. You will see them. They are worse than dead people. Because what do? They're going to dig human parts. They sell for people. Then they do rubbish. The level of uselessness that is happening in that country. Come to cemetery in abroad here. Come. Everybody get a name. Sometimes me and the waka come up for us. I don't go to waka for inside there. That cool place, fine place. How many of you can go to cemetery in the night in Nigeria? Cemetery for your light full everywhere. Light full everywhere. Beautiful. Now at the talk I say, if God choose, now you both follow God. Not be the black race at all. We don't get conscience. We are wicked. We are greedy, and we call it racist. How do they be racist? Somebody that give you accommodation. What we are, the way they accommodate us here, we cannot accommodate to go for Nigeria. Wicked as Nigeria. No, we don't fit. Forget it. It's just like Edo State now. How will they accommodate them? You were as an Edo man, you go buy that your brother, your own, the community where you buy that and they go sell them again. Do they want you to grow? They don't want you to grow. They'll say they don't go use that spray for Bito. If I compare abroad with in Nigeria, there's no level of life we want to enjoy in Nigeria that is comparable with abroad. No, you're not there. Even if you be billionaire, one, I know they go to find lithium battery where I want to buy. Load people for us where go to give me electricity. No, you're not there. With that one, I don't pass you. No lithium battery. Who want to buy lithium battery for you? And they get 24 hours electricity. Two, my street is being tied. I don't pass you. Three, all the drainage here is covered. I don't hear any other. I don't even know say under my house that drainage pass. You don't even know. So if you like to be senator, I don't pass you because the environment you are living is a dirty environment. I'm not to write home a bad environment. Make sure they thumbs up this video. Make sure they like him. Anybody can still call him and contribute. The environment you are living as a city senator is a dirty environment. Now, other than your compound, now you go tie with Italoki and all those things. Once you step out from your gate, it's rubbish. Yes. Where I live in Norway now, I live in the city center. Where I live. The major road, my house is along the major road. Yes. As we want to enter winter now, the other day, they wash the whole road with water and chemical. They wash road. I don't know. Everywhere will be neat. Street light everywhere. I can wake up 3 o'clock and start walk around. No fear. No attack. Can you try it in Nigeria? If you're a billionaire in Nigeria, you are secure only in your house. When you are going out of your house, you don't know whether you are coming back. Because the street is total blackout. As a game on it, come on, senators are not able to electrify the street that is living. Say, make a system that solar for every man put solar light on the street where they live. Make my neighbor see get the reflect of electricity. They can't do it because of wickedness and greed. They can't do it. So it's really pathetic, you that lives in abroad, supporting bad leaders, leader who has no vision, leader who has nothing to offer to our people. I am disappointed in you guys. We need to change our mindset. I am not saying you should not support any government, but when the government is working, when you are seeing the work that the government is doing, you don't even need to campaign for him. He does not need all these things. The work will speak for him. I always tell people, if Okpebolo today take to Edo State to another level, and we praise him and we appreciate him. He's my adult brother. Why should I be criticizing a governor that is working? A governor who is planning to develop my state? It's a thing that I will be proud with. But when I'm not seeing anything, well, I will just go to media and say, Okpebolo is working. Edo is mad. That's madness. I will never do that. As they are building federal road now, that's Apple Road. Yes, I know with Okpebolo influence, the federal government attention is in Edo State now. Let's see how it goes. If the road is big, I will appreciate it. I will thank the federal government. I will thank the governor. But when my street has there's no road access to my house now, and I'm living in the city center in Edo State, how will I praise the governor like that? I will not do that too. It's not only my streets. A lot of streets in Edo State you cannot even go. This not go area. So you just think, okay, come and praise our governor. Come and be working for the man. No, I don't work for you to pay me. I will work for you when our people at home are enjoying the dividends of democracy. I will use my platform. If you want to give me a gift, it's from your mind. I will not charge you anything. As far as our people at home are enjoying, they are happy. I know here, not that here it's easy, but it's more easier. There is something that can put food on your table. There are people in Nigeria today. Tomorrow, they don't know what they are going to eat tomorrow. They don't even know. They don't know. So, my brothers and sisters, I think when they enjoy my show, make when they like the video, make when they share them. I beg, I beg. If anybody is there to contribute, to call in, you can call him and contribute. Like the video, share the video. Always thumbs up my video. Don't hesitate. Whichever time you come across my video, subscribe to Ogele TV. Like and share. We go to talk as it be. We don't use sentiment for years. I don't belong to any political party. I will never play partisan politics. I believe on supporting individual that is competent. Yes. If Tinubu, he still has almost 2 years to change the narrative of Nigeria. If he do the need for Nigeria, why? I supported him in 2023. I will go ahead and support him again. But not bringing all these criminals around yourself, all these ministers that have nothing to offer. You think I will come and use my platform because you want to give me money? I will not do that, sir. No, I will not do that. I've done it before. I did it for the first time because when you were Lagos State governor, we see some structures we are trying to do. You create more local government. These are the reasons why I supported you. But since you assume office as a president now, no achievement. No. Forget about it. If the achievement, you cannot hide achievement. I always tell people, you can't hide it. Do it and let's see it openly. So we don't know what to do. I cannot come and dialogue with president say, before I can pay for you, come. No, I will do what I can do. If Nigeria is a safe place today, it's safe for every one of us. If I'm going home, I will go home freely. I will not be afraid. I will not be afraid of bandits, kidnappers. You know where we're having most of them? There is no unemployment rate in Nigeria is high. People don't take kidnappers as part of their job. Yes. People don't take it's not occupation in Nigeria. Kidnapping is a business in Nigeria. It's avenue to make money. Because of the level of the frustration, that the leaders has inflated on our people. Government will just be there for 8 years. They cannot even attract any job. And like the steel plant is just not in there. If our government wake up and like the steel plant, you know how many Nigerians are going to be working there? A country that have oil, we drill, we cannot refine. And we are saying it is well with us. We drill oil. We take our oil outside to go and refine, and they will bring it back to us again. It's a shame. The other day they were lying. Port Harcourt refinery is working. This APC government is full of propaganda. Show me now where is Port Harcourt refinery, people, Nigerian people. Everywhere propaganda. Show me the refinery in Port Harcourt refinery or Warri refinery. Because my father is still alive. If Warri refinery is working, my father, all my father junior staffs, my father still have their telephone number. I will call my dad. Madam, yes, they are refining oil now. Nothing is working. We should stop deceiving ourselves. Yes. We should stop deceiving ourselves. All the junior staff under my father, the ones that are still alive, my father have their contact. I will just call him. I will just call him. I will put the phone on speaker. Because it's a place my dad work. So you cannot tell me what I know. All this is not propaganda. Make una stop her. Make una stop her. We cannot continue to be living like that. And you are telling me the country will grow. He will not grow. Stop deceiving yourself. Nigeria don't see smoking. When Port Harcourt refinery is not working, when the refinery is not working, I say, look at these people. The condemned oil where they put for tank, then they go to carry come out. Now talking the work. Why would I not talk about Port Harcourt refinery again now? A country that drill oil. And in our country, we don't even drill. It's the white people that drill for us. Shameless human being. The government who does not have vision to train their people. Nigeria is supposed to be drilling our oil. If you go to all this Chevron, all this Shell, all this Texaco, now foreigners they drill our oil. When we did worry those days, not be so we go put our area. Where they work for your company. Huh? So they work for Chevron. They drill. Now be black people they drill out. Because Nigeria, our leaders don't get vision. Say this is, let's train our people for it. In case of eventuality, no. Now wait till the one just gain. Bring and come out and go sell a black market. Bring the money, come out, share. Norway is the fourth largest oil producing country. Can you say you want to go and refine Norway oil? Who does that? You say you want to go refine Norway oil? No. They control everything about oil is their own. Motorway in all these Edo State. Now they go to refine our oil. Mota is a small island. In all this Edo State. Now they refine Nigeria oil. If Mota can have a dream of getting a refinery, what of Nigeria? Nigeria has 4 standard refineries that where our useless government abandoned. If those refineries is working, do you know how many employment? Do you know how many people you are going to take out of the streets? No. We even went there, they pumped from Warri to Benin Depot. We know how Depot was booming in Edo State. People were working there, making money. The economy was booming. But the government of the day, they don't care. They borrow. It's only Nigeria they borrow money and share the money within their family. They don't use the money that they borrow to face the infrastructure. The reason why they go and borrow the money, they don't even use the money for that thing. They use it for themselves. You are hearing billions, trillions. These guys are wasting. We are still talking. Nigeria is still on developed country. It's a shame. South Africa was in a hard pattern for many years. Far developed than Nigeria. You think South Africa are talking? They are still talking about issue of electricity. For her, since democracy started, 20-something years now, we are still talking about electricity. We have not seen the light of the day. If Tinubu tell us maybe Tinubu don't come up with now, Tinubu go see the talk, they don't invest many money for electricity. The money will not invest, will not see the light. So, my brothers and sisters, thank you for creating time to watch my video, to like my video. God bless every one of you. I really appreciate everybody that always come to my broadcast. Subscribe to Ogele TV. Don't hesitate to subscribe. Like my video. Whichever time you come across my video, always like and share it. As you like and share, God will bless you. God will bless you. Subscribe to Ogele TV. Go and subscribe on YouTube. Ogele Talk Show on Facebook. Like my video and share my video. We are begging Nigerian government to do the needful for our people. Please do it. It is our right to enjoy dividends of democracy. Is it a crime? Is it a sin to become a Nigerian? These are my questions. Your children are living a flamboyant life, traveling with private jets. And the difference, the gap between the poor and rich Nigeria is too wide. It's too wide. That is the level of intimidation That is why they are not respecting us. They are looking you guys, some of you guys, like animals. If you don't know these politicians, because they don't care. They don't care. So thank you, my brothers and sisters, for creating time to like my video. I think tomorrow I'm going to be bringing Brother Chris. We are still going to discuss this Nnamdi Kanu issue and Sowore's issue and the way forward of about 2027 election that is coming up. We want to know. Everybody has to be ready. Everybody has to be ready. If I go home now, I'm going to register. Yes. I want to get my PVC. I want to hold it to myself. Maybe if I'm chance to go to Nigeria during the time of 2020, I will go and vote my country. I am a Nigerian. So thank you very much for liking my video, sharing my video. God bless you for creating time to share my video. See you guys for the next broadcast tomorrow. Bye.